Prime Minister Modi ji has been framing this, I think, brilliantly in terms of our goal should be Viksit Bharat by 2047, right? If you go back in history, and this is not so much economics 101 or finance 101 or investments 101, but just purely socio-economic history, or call it whatever. There's a lot of literature and writings on the fact that a nation's citizens have tended to enjoy maximum prosperity across complete history of that nation, pretty much ironically at the same period. And that period ends up being a period when that country has moved from being a developing country to a developed country. Okay, so it's the prosperity creation of that magnitude didn't happen when that country was developing. It didn't happen to that magnitude after it developed, but it happened in that exact period of developing to develop. I believe fundamentally India is in that journey of moving from being a developing country to a developed country. Now, whether that happens in 2047, 2040, 2052, I don't know. What I'm genuinely excited about is this is the period of potentially maximum prosperity for all of us. Therefore, the old English saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And therefore, you should be very, very confident, and that's why I believe EQ has a big role to play, right? If you have the confidence that we are going to be moving from developing to developed, not asking for a tick mark that we are now developed. Just look at this history, how it has played out in Singapore, in South Korea, in Japan. Just giving you examples of a few countries closer to home. You can go to Norway, Iceland, etc. You just look at those periods when that country used to be called developing, it is now called developed. Look at the per capita incomes, look at the wealth creation. It's just phenomenal. Never happened in those countries before or after. This is that time for us, in my view. And I would believe everybody should be looking at this. If this does not give you enough confidence to invest, I'm not sure what will.